Hello and welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for clicking on the video. Take a seat. Let's enjoy some manga. I'm Lethal42. Today I'll be reading chapter 1086 of One Piece, and this one is gonna be a banger. I've heard rumors of Shanks stuff. There is Celestial Dragon stuff as the trend has been going on. I can't wait to get back to Egghead. Honestly, I want to see this. I want to see this battle that's about to happen. Unless he's making this the big battle, like the big battle at Egghead. So we'll see. But nonetheless, this one's called The Five Elder Planets, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna stop this intro and get straight into the chapter. So yeah. Oh, good cover. Garp on the cover of the weekly. One Piece. Oh, and a color page. Holy shit. No rain, no rainbow. This is pretty good. Not all the straw hats, but you know. Kicking straight into it. Oh geez, narrator stuff. And so the curtains drew closed on the reverie before the news of King Cobra's murder came to light. Getting a lot more detail of the groundwork at Marijois now, so it's coming. This is Princess Vivi of Arabasta. Hasn't anyone seen her? He's running out crying. Where's the king? Has his condition worsened? Fucking Pell. You shouldn't be here! All the while, a number of stowaways held their breath as they attempted to escape on various royal vessels. Hey, whose ship is this? The Aegis Kingdoms. We're on Aegis ship. Morgan. Oh, okay. So Wapol called Morgan straight up. Was just like, I got the scoop. Gotcha. We'll fly over. We'll fly our headquarters over and pretend to look for a scoop. Use that chance to hop aboard and don't get yourself caught before then. I owe you. You got that right. A king somehow became the subject of a manhunt? This is big news. I can't wait to hear all about it. So what exactly did you see in there, Wapol? Like I'd tell you, leave me alone and go back to your own ship. I can't. CP0 is no joke. Now that they're after me, it won't matter how much everyone tries to help. Those agents won't rest till I'm back in their custody. Let me borrow your transponder, Nail. I need to talk to my father as soon as possible. He's a total worrywart. Anything but that. Get lost. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. CP0 is just kind of walking around with pictures of Sabo, Vivi. Is that... What's his name? Fuck. What's his name? Goa Kingdom guy? Getting mad at him. Bonnie's in the Tajin Kingdom ship. Hatch. Sabo, who got fucked up. If I can just make it to Lucia, I know I can figure something out. I'm counting on you, Sabo-kun. You must live on. Damn. But he's frowning, big guy. He's not doing the smile. That's the only thing that gets me about Cobra's death, is that we haven't had like a death smile panel yet. It didn't take long for the two key stories to spread across the globe. The murder of King Cobra of Arabasta and the disappearance of his daughter, Princess Vivi. The Holy Land of Marijua. The man they call Sabo. He seems to have a checkered fate. How else can you account for him constantly being surrounded by those who bear the letter D? I was hoping we would be able to see to the egghead issue now, but it seems that dealing with this complication will have to take priority. Yes, great emu. Oh my god, what? The time has come to put Vegapunk's invention to the test. Use the mother flame. So Vegapunk did make the big fucking thing. Okay. It is true we haven't had the chance to try it out before now, so there is no way to ascertain its effectiveness yet. Depending on how well this experiment goes, Egghead may reconsider its response. I think a forest area would be more suitable testing grounds than a sea-based target. La Lucia Kingdom. What the fuck? Even the Gorosei are just like, what the fuck? Quite a lot of people there. That is of no consequence. Understood. The world moves at the will of the creator. What is the reason for the... Oh. What is the reason for the Lucia selection? It's close proximity. Oh, we get name panels. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Alright. So we get this great panel of Emu and the... Yeah. It shall be as you say. I will make necessary preparations. I humbly request your patience in the meantime. 5 Elder Planets, Defense Science Warrior God, St. J. Garcia Saturn. Defense Science Warrior God. Lucia's citizens have shown sparks of rebellion recently. 5 Elder Planets, Environmental Warrior God. Oh. Justice Finance. He cutting costs. And agriculture. Environmental. Justice. We could instantly snuff out and agriculture. Saint Marcus Mars, Top Man Valkyrie. Top Man Valkyrie. That sounds like a jazz name. Or Ethan Baron V. Noose Juro. V. Shepherd Jupiter. They got goofy names in English, but I'm sure they all mean something in Japanese. But I'm happy they all have names. I'm kind of blown away that one of them's name is fucking Ethan. It's like, Ethan? You got Top Man and Marcus and Jay and Shepard, and then you got fucking Ethan? And the dude, it's like he's supposed to be from Wano or something like that. It's like, no, Ethan. One more thing, of course. Retrieve Vivi! As you wish. Dude, get me. Like, Meanwhile, the kingdom of Tajin and the Aegis Kingdom are both rebelling. Between the disbanding of the 7 warlords, and the uprisings in government-affiliated nations, the Navy has their hands full. However, deploy the Seraphim. Crocodile. Ooh, no Flamingo Moria. Oh, yes! Moria. That's crazy. And a crocodile. Ugh. What the fuck? I am. Oh my. Who's the last one? Is it. Who's the last one? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, is there one more? I'll have to count later. The second we docked at Lulusia, the people arrested King Seki and Princess Komane. They were just waiting to ambush the royals. Since I was the stowaway, they welcomed me with open arms. That's when I saw the papers and found out that they pinned King Cobra's murder on me. Unsurprisingly, the people there considered me a hero. I wanted to tell them the truth, but when I saw how that lie fanned the flames of rebellion within them, the words died in my mouth. Betty and the others had already inspired a lot of them, and I ended up bringing many of those hopeful recruits back with me. I couldn't make direct contact without an encryption snail, so I rerouted my call through the island while we were setting sail. I knew the government would intercept the call, but doing it like that was sure to fool them into thinking I was still on Lucia. However, I was just within range, having already set out to sea when, with our new enlistees, so the annihilation of Lucia really did happen during that call. Yeah, everyone on board was hysterical. A lot of them had family on that island. They saw their country obliterated right in front of their eyes. How in the world did they do it? An enormous shadow seemed to engulf the sky above us, and the next moment everything was gone. An enormous you know, like him saying it this way, being like an enormous shadow, like he's sweating, really makes the IMU still being cloaked. There's no way it was caused by a living thing or some natural disaster. Something pitch black was flying above the clouds. Sabo, earlier you said they used the name IMU. Right. This may be a little out there, but when the world was we know today it was created 800 years ago, one of the first 20 sovereigns was Saint IMU of House Nerona. Do we have IMU's name as well? This chapter is just like the lore, just wow. Saint IMU of House Nerona. Now look at this. Oh my god, do we have a picture? Since we know an ability granting eternal youth is said to exist, that must mean that someone has used it before, right? Which means there is a person out there that doesn't need to worry about death. You think the one I saw is... It could be a coincidence. Maybe they just share the same name, but could anyone else but a founder command the 5 elder planets, the highest of the world nobles? The celestial dragons fancy themselves as descendants of gods, after all. One more thing. Assuming the object you saw above the clouds was a weapon made by the government, then the only one capable of creating such a thing would be Vegapunk. Hold it, Eva. Vegapunk would never intentionally design a dedicated killing machine. I know. So that's... So what if it was an ancient weapon? Assuming IMU has been living since ancient times, there is a connection. Robin told us that the ancient weapons do in fact exist, but if this person had such a weapon, why wait till now to use it? Who the fuck are you? Present day's holy land of Marijwa. A celestial dragon has just been sentenced to death. We have no bread. All we have is cake. However, the information will never be reported to the outside world. The judge was former king of the land known as God Valley. He currently serves as the supreme commander of the God's Knights. His name is Saint Figerland Garling. Okay, we know that that's Shank's relative. The man he sentenced to execution, none other than the one who chose to defend Fishman Saint Don Quixote Miosgard. Anyone who protects scum is lower than the scum they protect. Ooh. Oh, shit. What the fuck? This design is crazy because from the side he's the crescent moon, and that means like a whole ordeal in one piece. But like when he turns straight, it's a cross, which is like another whole ordeal. Oh, holy shit! The supreme commander of the Holy Knights, huh? Jesus, that's crazy. Holy shit, this chapter is a banger. Oh, and the worst part is this chapter is a 9 out of 10 because there are chapters in One Piece that are just so amazing. And I think that is the difference. But this is crazy. Saint J. Garcia, Saint Marcus, Saint Topman, Saint Ethan. Hi, I'm Ethan. Just like all of, I don't get it, man. Anyway, more IMU talking. I still hold true, man. It's happening in 88 or 89 when Oda gets back from his eye surgery. We're gonna get IMU face reveal, the whole 9. I bet. Anyway, this chapter is great. Getting the Gorosei's names is just running through, just wrapping up this flashback. IMU talking. The fucking Seraphim confirmations. IMU's full name. Probably. IMU's full name. Saint IMU of House Nerona. Holy shit. Hopefully Oda's doing good. I just read that in my, just real quick, just read his thing. Anyway, thank you for being here. If you liked the video, like the video. If you disliked the video, do your thing. But if you want to come back, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Have a good one. Peace.